Know that seaweed is a pretty wonderful plant. It can be used in fertilisers, food and pharmaceuticals.
But one Paeroa company noticed many of those processes created waste that they realised could be far more valuable than the product they were making. Any good seaweed story starts at the beach. This is how all of AgriSea's products begin, collected by hand, one bag at a time. Then they're turned into sprays, soil enhancers, biostimulants, soap, gins, cosmetics, kombucha, and now Goop.
This is the Goop of the future, for sure, for sure.
It's called Nanocellulose, and 6 years ago, Claire didn't know it was a thing.
And we happened to sit next to these scientists who said, you know that you can make crystals out of seaweed? We thought they may have been drunk because we had never heard of crystals out of seaweed.
So it's one of many parts, many compounds that you would find in plants. But this is the platform where you can start off with a range of products that might sound like science fiction.
Nanocellulose has higher tensile strength than steel, holds 100 times its weight in water, plus it offers thermal stability. And AgriSea, we're giving it away.
Previously, we would take the waste seaweed and we would re-dry it and we would turn it into like multivitamins for stock. Otherwise, we would gift it to local garden clubs or compost companies.
So they embarked on a 6-year journey with Scion Research. The big question, could they make nanocellulose at scale?
They didn't look at it as fails, it was accelerated learning.
Okay, I like that.
So it was accelerated learning. We overloaded reactors, we spin it too rapidly, and then the whole team, it's great team bonding exercise when you have to clean a whole factory floor.
They threw out the textbooks, redesigned the wheel, and through sheer determination created
the world's first commercial seaweed nanocellulose biorefinery.
The seaweed goes in and the magic begins.
I feel like I'm going to ask this a lot today, but what's going on in this tank?
So this is our preparation tank. And in this tank, we're just going to have a couple rounds of essentially washing.
Then it goes into the extraction phase.
So this is our cooking stage, for lack of a better term.
You're putting it very simple for me because I bet it's not as simple as you're making it out, is it?
Certainly not.
There's a lot of science going on in here.
Yeah.
Science and secrets.
If I tell you, I have to kill you.
No, it's good.
No one has ever made one of these facilities in the world.
Why not?
Because people are still using an old methodology that is highly expensive, highly corrosive and chemical bound. So the economics don't really stack up for them.
What we've developed is a process that is subtle, is gentle. You use chemicals that after you use it, they are so harmless you could flush it down the drain basically.
And it was all done in the small town of Paeroa.
There's a lot of skills in this region. We pulled all of our contractors together, their local farm supplies, their electricians, their plumbers, their engineers, and we had a big meeting and we said, right, no one's ever done this in the world. So we're going to need to communicate, there's going to be problems, we might blow some stuff up, but we've got to work really tightly together.
This week they fired up the factory for the first time. Seaweed waste goes in one end and nano-sea comes out the other.
Globally, people are making it in labs and in small scale, but no one knows what it actually looks like at the back of a commercialized production system. So our job has been to supply this material for people to take it to that next step.
Because the truth is, nobody really knows what its greatest uses will be.
Suddenly you've got the basis of something that could go into your cell phone, behind your battery, that could be going into wound care, that could go into growth media, into cosmetics, into filter media. We can also use that to replace cosmeceuticals, nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, plastics, polymers. A lot of material that traditionally comes out of the ground, out of fossil resources, and the world is moving away from it.
And that's money from nothing.
That ranges to thousands of dollars per kilo to hundreds of dollars per kilo, depending on the application and format.
And you told me before you were just ditching that out to compost clubs around the area.
Yeah. And this waste stream of AgriSeas alone represents an extra 10 to 50 million of revenue from no extra seaweed, just from our waste.
Closing the loop with a pile of gloop.
This is about bringing in awesome community, awesome scientists, people around the world helping us because they believe in what we're trying to achieve.